Another disclaimer, do not go step by step along with me, okay? Do not, like, oh my god, it's little boots. Hot Mess Express. Choo choo, I'm the conductor. Hey y'all, welcome, what's up, how's it going? Today, in light of everything that's going on with COVID-19 and whatnot, I am going to try my very best to make a mask. Now, this is not the first time I have ever tried to make a mask. I have examples, and I'm kind of not proud of them. This one was like one of the very first ones I tried to make. I actually tried making one out of a jean pocket, which came out very nice, and I just don't have it with me right now. I'll probably go and get it later. But as you can see, not the best thing I've ever made. I didn't even finish it because I was kind of ashamed. And also, this one, which is sad and pitiful, one might say. The thing is that I really like this fabric, so I said, ooh, let me make one fabric, that way it looks good, you know, I don't know, like nighttime, even though nobody should be going out day or night, but I'll probably, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to salvage these straps. This itself, trash. I found this template online from craftfashion.com. The ones I made came from freehand. So I figured that if maybe, just maybe, I use a template, I'll have a little bit more success in trying to make something that will actually be usable. Now, the fabric that I'm going to use is this one right here that my mom found in the garage, which is going to be a lining fabric. This is going to be on the inside. And for the outside, since this is the first one I make and I want to not use up so much material, like the nice shiny fabric, because that was a waste. It didn't even come out good. I'm going to use this one, which we have a ton of, and just in case it comes out bad, the world's not going to end. Even though I hope it's going to come out good. I'm done wasting fabric, and I want to be a sewer. Pinterest makes it look so easy. But it's very, very hard. The sewing machine that I'm going to be using is this Singer Simple, which is not mine. My aunt's been letting me borrow this. She's been letting me borrow this for about a year and a half. In light of that this is her sewing machine, the very first successful mask that comes out of this will be for her. I'm going to set this up, and all I'm going to do is cut this out and attach it. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I had a little snack break, and I looked at the instructions. I'm not going to sew it shut. I'm not making that mistake again. So, for example, this is like your face. This is how it goes. You're going to sew the curve and the sides. And this one and the bottom one. This side right here is going to stay open, because you're going to like fold it back, put the little strings or a ribbon or rubber band or whatever I choose to do. So, am I on the right track? Yeah. Anyone want to tell me how to keep this? Wait a minute, I sewed this wrong. I sewed this super wrong, y'all. I'm so upset. That's what I made. Okay, like do not like pause the video, be like, okay, hold on, let me like cut this out, and then like come back and like sew with me, because I just messed up big time. I'm gonna go find my seam ripper. I'm not gonna recut this. Only sew this part. Only sew the curve, y'all. I'll be back. Okay, so yours truly and this made the world's smallest stitches ever, and since this fabric is like, I don't know, the fabric's fabric. So I recut it. This is a whole new piece, and out of embarrassment, I sewed this off camera. Now, this mask is huge, but now you can actually open it. And I'm going to sew just the curve. Oh my goodness, no! No, they don't match up. They don't, y'all, they don't match up. They don't match up in like any sense. This is, oh my god, I'm gonna be an idiot if I post this. The curves don't, the curvature, the parabola doesn't match. Well, okay, kind of does. JK, we'll snip snip here and we'll snip snip there, that way I can gather them up a little bit more. The fabric, this one I'm using, there's no like back or front or anything like that, but if you're using one that has like little toy like trains or something on it, where there's very clearly defined like a front and back part, I would make sure that the inside, like you sew it, like when you fold it down to sew it, the pretty side is on the inside. That way when you turn it out, the seam is like this. But maybe don't do that, because would you trust me? Honestly, after seeing all this, would you trust me? I wouldn't. So just do whatever floats your boat. This is a big yikes. Big yikes. Yeah, these two pieces have absolutely nothing to do with each other. It's as if someone cut out like one of these pieces with the template, and then I asked my neighbor to go cut another piece out, like the other half, from just memory. Like, that's how much they don't add up. Goodness. And then trim this part here. And will I regret it later? Yes. And I'm gonna flip her over and see if they match up, which they don't. They don't at all. Elizabeth, ¿qué hiciste? This is not gonna match up with this, because I already see this is thicker. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, y'all. We're good. We're okay. Worst comes to worst, you just don't go outside. Ever. Even after all this is over, as shame. My gosh. If any designer out there wants to give me sewing lessons, please. I'll probably disappoint. Too fast. I love to see people on like TV and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's already not matching. Ah! People on TV and stuff who just like are sewing and they just like rip through this. Just like no thought whatsoever. I don't know if you can tell, but like I started out real good. I'm not sure if this is doing anything because I don't have a viewfinder. But this side came out really good, really consistent, really, nice and even. And down at the end, I don't know if you can see this, but this is much thicker than this. It's not even. It's not even, but it's okay, because we're working with what we have. I swear I've sewn stuff. I mend more than I do anything. To be completely honest with you. I'm a mender. Not a make from scratcher. And now the thread came out. Am I not meant to make masks? Like, is this not my calling? And I'm gonna cut, I don't know if you guys can see this little tip, which looks like trash. Just go. Another decision I might regret later. So this is the right side out. This side, I want the pretty side towards me, because it's not going to be comfortable wearing the seam. Coronavirus, I shouldn't. I'm going to pin this all together the way I want it to look, and now I'm going to button up the sides, hold together the sides. Okay, so now I'm going to sew it all together. I'm not going to make the pocket, even though this is the pocket template. This is a pocket template, but I'm not making a pocket. And I'm just going to sew around. Should have done this inside out. I can't do two things at once. Well, I mean, I can't sew in general, but I definitely can't sew and talk. I also can't drink water and walk. Fun fact. I'm gonna make this inside out and then come back. Okay. If only I'd had listened to my own advice, I wouldn't be in this position. The thing online said 30 minutes. It has been not 30 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew starting here. I'm going to sew the bottom, and I'm going to sew the top, and then I'm going to put it inside out, and then we're going to see what the next step is, because who needs instructions? Alright, let's turn this bad boy, or girl, inside out and see what we got going on. I had such high hopes. Like, I had templates, you know? So I was like, wow, like, this is going to turn out banging. But not necessarily. This is tiny. This is tiny, and I don't know any kids. Let's sew, bitches. And then cue the rock music. Honestly, if this isn't like almost like a mood, I cannot be the only one who unsuccessfully does DIY projects. Like, send me pictures, send me links of like your failed DIY projects, you know. Boost my mood. I wonder how many times the people had to do their own DIY just to like how many times they like recorded and like re-recorded just to make sure it came out good. Nobody ever uploads their failures, do they? Or yeah, I guess they do. For example, the one video of the girl who burned her hair off while she was curling it. I mean, like, I personally wouldn't upload that, but I'm probably gonna upload this, so you know, who am I to judge? Okay, so we got these. I decided to use the silver elastics that were on this silver square. Oh, I gotta pass it through first. See, don't follow along with me in these videos. And like, you would think like, wow, like Elizabeth, like the only reason like you're sewing so bad is because like the nails, they're an obstacle. And don't get me wrong, they're a little bit of a challenge. Like, I would love to blame it on these nails, but quite frankly, I can't, because some things you just have to admit that you're bad at. And we're gonna put it in here so we don't see the knot. We only see this. Now repeat with the other side. We're gonna pass it through, and bam! Here we go. We have a mask. A whole mask. Now that I think about it, these should have been. They should have been smaller. They should have been tighter. They should have been tighter. But oh well. We wanted a mask. We got a mask. It's incredible how much smaller this is. This is significantly smaller. Like, and I'm putting it on the inside, like forgetting the seam allowance. This is significantly smaller. Either way, we made a mask. Maybe not the mask we intended, but definitely the mask we deserve. Oh wait, look, it comes out a little bit more. There were variations of this. There were ones like you left a part open, you could put in like a filter, coffee filter, paper towel, whatever you wanted, which I kind of wanted to do, but I'm glad I didn't, because thinking of it now, it's very advanced. You can put a little piece of metal here, probably like a paper clip or something, that way it bends, it conforms to your nose. Thanks for watching. Sound off in the comments below. Actually don't, I already know how bad this is, you know. See ya.